Hello YouTubers, and welcome to another action figure review. In this review I shall be looking at the Face of Boe, which is a enormous figure. In fact, you would class it as a Dulux figure. So the Face of Boe appeared in the End of the World, The Long Game, New Earth and Gridlock, and briefly in Utopia if you count the flashback. And well, detail on this is absolutely brilliant, and I will get this figure if you haven't got it, because it is really good to own. It is different to every single other. It's very unique in its own way, because the face, well, it's bigger than average figures. And the detail on it around here is just brilliant. And it does kind of look like he is millions of years old, like they say in the show, and the mouth is very detailed. But let's just not look at the face, let's look at everything else. So the face is in it's like a plastic container. In the show it's supposed to be glass. That's pretty good. From the back, that's what it looks like. So that's really how big it is. So it is pretty big. So a warning to those who don't have enough shelf room, because this is a really big figure, and it takes up loads and loads of room. And another bad point is it gets pretty dusty, a bit like the Sycorax figure which I reviewed last. So I've done this case. All around it's got like a mauve effect, and the bottom here is pretty good. It's a load of dust, so you see what I mean here. It's really easy at gathering dust. I should dust it more often. I like this cog here. It operates the wire. I think it operates how it moves, because it moves on wheels, because there's wheels here. It's just two wheels at the bottom, and you've got this licensing rubbish, and there's a bolt here. I think that just holds the whole thing in place because it's like ginormous. So yeah, all the detail here is pretty good. You've got these things, buttons. I don't know what they're for, to be honest. Probably some sort of thing to keep the Face of Boe alive. And that's pretty much the back. You've got these bolts all around here. You've got this thing here. It's like it connects the whole piece, because there's two pieces of plastic that holds the back of the face together. And here is pretty different to the side. There's more wiring and stuff. And I think this thing helps him breathe. But if you're, I'm not really an expert on the Face of Boe, so if you are, then please tell me if you know like all this stuff. And here's supposed to be the wheels. I think it's the same on the other side. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, because you would have thought that they moved, but you can see clearly that they don't. So that's the detail. And with a Dulux figure like this, you'd think it wouldn't have articulation, but it does. And the articulation is pretty much the best feature about this figure. Now, spoiler alert, if you want to do a scene recreation, then what you do is you move. I'll just show you so I can get a right angle. You move this, the mouth will move up and down, so you can make him talk. So, if you want to do a scene recreation of the Face of Boe's final words, "You are not alone," then Bob's your uncle. And another spoiler alert, if you do not know who the Face of Boe really is, then I would go to another video now. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, so weirdly enough, if you compared the Face of Boe to Captain Jack, you can see there is some sort of likeness going on here. You can tell. You just get them together. So, how the hell they managed to pull that off, I have no idea. That's another one of the greatest things about this figure, because in Last of the Time Lords, Captain Jack actually reveals that he is the Face of Boe. So, yeah, I'm hoping we'll find out more soon, but I don't know if we will. Kind of leaves the suspense. Maybe in the 50th anniversary, I've no idea. Now, if you remember in my Captain Jack and Empty Child review, the video was pretty dark, so you couldn't tell like how blue his jacket was. This is more like this is a lot more what it looks like in real life. So you can see it's a lot more bluer in this image than what it was in that video when it was all dark. I shall never be doing that again, YouTubers, I promise. So that is pretty much everything I've said about the Face of Boe. If you haven't got this, I would highly recommend getting this action figure. I hope you've enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more action figure reviews, because I have a lot of plans and they will keep coming. So, see you next time. You are not alone. It is cool, isn't it?